Hello everyone and welcome to another video with me on Berets, and today just doing a bit of farming here on the JP side for no particular reason. Certainly, definitely not for a video that I'm recording right after this. Nah. But here I am to talk about the fact that this week Global's kind of getting a couple of things that are pretty interesting. A brand new banner, and secondly, a update that JP just got. A lot of the times I hear from global players saying that they want a lot of the quality of life stuff much quicker, and they are getting one of those things. Specifically to deal with the high difficulty training chamber. Basically, the training chambers for the yellow and pink materials. No, they're not red. If Gummy wants to actually change the color to being red, then we'll talk. But also Venera just got over 100,000 job points. That's pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah, this is a pretty nice thing to see for global players because pink material farming is particularly kind of grueling, and in that one giant pool, could be charitably described as crap, uncharitably described as I don't know what, because I would only describe it as crap. It's a pretty bad situation. The amount of stamina that you need, just the amount of resources you need to put into it, it's definitely a rough one. So I will not defend it, but it is nice to see that you guys are getting the upgrade. Basically, what will happen is the one chamber for each of them will be split into 3. It's not amazing, it's not great, I don't think it's the best solution in the world, but it is a slow step in the right direction to finally getting this to just be better. And besides, there are bigger things to complain about later. Again, it's another video that I'll be recording. And so let's talk about the kind of the big banner, which is to do with Diablos. Diablos with his vision card, as well as another vision card, Fleeting Blossom Banquet. So I'm going to talk about both, and I'm going to start with Fleeting Blossom Banquet because it's a tongue twister. No, seriously. Try it. Say Fleeting Blossom Banquet 3 times fast. I'll wait. Oh, I mean, I got nothing. It's fine. There's nothing in. Coverage pretty nice. Okay, alright. So I assume that you've done it by now. So let's talk about Fleeting Blossom Banquet. What is it really good for? Well, this entire banner is basically good for mages and good for dark elemental characters. So this vision card, first of all, love the artwork between Dario and Venera. Just absolutely adorable, especially just really pretty. I always really like the vision card artwork that we get. It's just super nice. So yeah, bestowed effects, light attack resistance up, very nice if you have some particularly strong light enemies showing up in other places such as Ramza or Warrior of Light or enemies, which yes, there are those too. So it's pretty nice to have that. The party ability is acquired AP up, an incredibly strong combination. Just really good, will be useful against some future light bosses, and AP acquisition should never be underestimated. Oh look, another raid. Oh, that's weird. So yeah, this is kind of just really big, just the this vision card. I particularly use it a fair bit. I think it's very strong, and there isn't really much else to say about it. It's just a strong vision card with 2 strong abilities. And let's talk about the other one, Dream Themed Diablos, which is okay, alright. First of all, again, the artwork is absolutely spectacular here. I think it's really great. And of course, the big get is always getting the Esper, and Diablos is a very powerful Esper. Matter of fact, I still believe that he is the most powerful magic Esper on the JP side. Lots of magic up. His board in general is just really strong. But let's go back to the card for a second. Bestowed effects, Dark Attack up, and party ability, Dark Attack up. Yeah, it's just an amazing card if you're running characters like Venera, Stern, if you're planning on getting Bling Stern in the future, if you're planning on getting Kane in the future, if you want to make Dark Element your primary form of doing damage, this card is just insane. It's really good in almost every application. So yeah, this is a strong card to get your hands on. But of course, always the other thing to talk about is just the Esper when an Esper comes with it. And this one's really great. So Diablos' attack is actually particularly pretty strong with 275% modifier as opposed to some other summon attacks in the game. Decreased dark resistance of 60% for 3 turns to all enemies. Increase attack and magic by 40% for 3 turns to all allies. So particularly just a really strong summon attack, and one that kind of makes building this character a little bit weird, or at least little bit decisive. He has Light Killer in his kit, he has increased magic attack, he has increased Demon Killer, slash resistance, magic, and of course boost evocation. Basically, there's a lot of ways to build Diablos that are really good. If you want the slash resistance to make your mages stronger, because that's what Diablos is. He's primarily a mage-based Esper, and one that can severely power up your mages too, by either protecting them against slash, or increasing their magic, or increasing their magic attack, or just using his summon effect, or either light or demon killer. Everything is just really, really strong here. Diablos across the entire board is probably one of the most recommended summons that I think I could recommend in the entire game, because the Twin Light-Headed Dragon, but Diablos is just really, really good. And he's permanently in the game and comes with an incredibly strong card, as there are really strong dark units in the game. And there's probably a good chance that you already have one of these dark units. So yeah, especially if you're, I think this card's really great for Venera, just great to put in a party, and there really isn't too much else to say about that. So do I think that you should pull on it? After Cry of Warrior of Light, Venera, and just so many high-tier banners, this definitely just feels like another one where it could be very easy to say no to. And it is a possible strategy that you could just wait and UOC this card later and just get the summon off of it. Matter of fact, it's a pretty decently fair strategy of doing. But I would not underestimate potentially buying the shards for this at the time that shards are in the shop, because it's a very powerful card on both of them, as a matter of fact. So yeah. It's definitely not a bad banner if you wanted to try maybe 1 or 2 multis, because both cards really, really good. And yeah, AP acquisition should not be underestimated. So yeah, that's it for basically this video. I'll be coming back in just a few minutes. I guess it'll be a little bit later when the video gets uploaded, to talk about the JP side news. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care. See you next time.